here we go then with split 2 in the lightweight class, our first race of the day, and it's Adam Hawtin for the very first time about to lead the pack away from pole position. But look out for William Kenny around the outside of him. Away we go, and Hawtin leads away, but it is William Kenny that points forward intently at the man in the orange suit on pole position. Murray Yeager in a little bit of a battle as they're about to sweep into turn 3, and the battle swiftly ends then. So your top 4 all about to change hands, because Seagrave is about to lose out here to the Sonny Zacharias if he's not careful, and he has actually defended through turn 5 there. But round the outside again comes Zacharias, desperate to get onto the podium, and he has done so. Seagrave decides discretion is the better part of valor, but look up front. It is William Kenny that has snatched the lead away from Adam Hawtin. Hawtin, of course, not the most experienced driver in EKS, but put together a fantastic qualifying lap. And that has put him in very, very good stead indeed then. So as they swing through to complete the first lap, Josh Wynn now trying to hold off car 148 behind him. Doesn't get a great exit here as they cross the line. It is William Kenny, Adam Hawtin, from Sonny Zacharias, Laurence Seagrave, Josh Wynn, Alex Haig, Murray Yeager, Joel Metcalf, Adam Gudgeon, Amelia Charlesworth. Your top 10 as they're getting very congested in the run through turn 4. I think that's Charlesworth making a move. Indeed, she does so, getting past, I believe that was Adam Gudgeon there. But look at Kenny now, starting to gain more confidence in the lead of this race, with Hawtin now starting to fall very much into the clutches of Sonny Zacharias. Laurence Seagrave, though, has really lost ground on this lap. Josh Wynn is well and truly upon him now, but Kenny looking very, very intent here. He's the man, of course, finished 3rd at Tamworth in the 2025 Season 1 N35 Heavyweight Super Champs. Oh, looks like a little moment there for, I think that was Hugh Moreton, having a little bit of a squirrely moment coming out of the hairpin as he tries to fend off Morgan behind him. Morgan took some of the veer, of course. But up front, it's still Kenny, Hawtin, and Zacharias, your top 3, with Seagrave holding off very convincingly, actually, Josh Wynn behind him. Then there's another close battle just behind that between Alex Haig and Murray Yeager, but Yeager sees his chance, slots up the inside through turn 10 and into 11. It is Murray Yeager who did so well, incredibly well, to win overall, as we see track limits warning for carts 137, 139. But did so incredibly well to win overall, as we see Lucas Vinti Onak going side by side near the rear of the field with Thomas Nunn. Holds off. Yeah, Yeager did so incredibly well at Buckmore Park to win overall. Has now got his sights set on that podium fight there, as Laurence Seagrave has lost out to Josh Wynn here. Wynn, who was helping out with the interviews when he wasn't driving, and he's going to be doing the same again today from his last visit at Tamworth. He desperately wants to finish on the podium again. Got, I think, 3 second places the last time he was here in EKS. So Josh Wynn has got that pedigree underneath him. I have to say, the top 3 here, very, very impressive. It's Adam Gudgeon, I think, that was in a little bit of trouble there as we go into 8 minutes remaining. But it is very much going the way of our leader, William Kenny. Hawtin has actually been very, very respectable, keeping him just about at arm's length in front of him. Would love to retake that lead position. Definitely needs William Kenny to slip up here under pressure. As Seagrave has actually gotten back past Josh Wynn in the middle sector, and now Murray Yeager has joined the battle for 4th. But here comes Josh Wynn trying to surprise Laurence Seagrave into turn 9. Didn't quite work out. Meanwhile, it does look like As we see Seagrave, and up the inside comes Murray on Josh Wynn out of the final hairpin. It looks like Gudgeon, I think, slicing his way. That's Joel Metcalf, sorry, slicing his way through. Teammate of Adam Gudgeon. So Josh Wynn loses 2 positions in quick succession at the final corner. Hawtin now starting to build a gap to Zacharias behind him. So our top 2 starting to pull away from the rest of the field. But Seagrave fighting back there has been absolutely crucial in him holding on to 4th position. Don't forget about Amelia Charlesworth, previous winner of the Karting Armchair Experts Driver of the Day from Milton Keynes earlier this season. And she is now starting to close on Josh Wynn, having gotten past the driver behind her. Hugh Morrison going very, very wide again at the final corner there. And of course, it's Alex Haig that is starting to fall into Adam Gudgeon's clutches as well in that battle for 8th and 9th. As we go into 6 minutes remaining, we're about at half distance now, and Murray is challenging Laurence Seagrave for 4th. And you can definitely recognize both of them from a big distance away. Seagrave with his distinctive black fluorescent yellow overalls and black fluorescent yellow and red helmet, holding off Ager in the white and blue. And Ager now trying almost not to hit the back of him. They've got Joel Metcalf all over the back of both of them, and Josh Wynn not far behind either, as into the final hairpin they go. Constantly looking over his shoulder is Seagrave. He has finished on the podium before in EKS this season at Buckmore Park in one of the races there. But how dearly a 4th place to start the day here would be a fantastic defensive drive, but keeping the likes of Ager, Metcalf and Wynn behind is no mean feat, that is certainly for sure. Laurence Seagrave, the driver, getting better and better the more races he does, and is certainly showing not just on track but now in some of his results as well. But the man looking to really put in a fantastic result here is Kenny, continuing to blaze his own trail up the front. Big slide from Hawtin through the final corner, but just on entry as we see side by side, and Ager gets through Seagrave, and now he's got Metcalf squeezing from the outside. What a fantastic fight. Seagrave takes both hands off the wheel in frustration, and he has lost 2 positions there. Joel Metcalf points forward towards the back of Murray Ager's head there, as if to say, that's who I'm going to attack next. And immediately he does so into turn 6. That's an aggressive dive, and he's just about been able to pull that one off. Can Murray Ager counterattack down the inside? No, he's not got the overlap to really contest that one, and 4th position changes hands yet again. Joel Metcalf continuing to impress as he gains positions up the order. Seagrave now has got Wynn and Charlesworth all over the back of him. And look at this, Ager dives up the inside of Metcalf. They go side by side through turn 11, just leaving enough space. Ager is back in 4th position. Wynn from out of nowhere dives up the inside and forces Seagrave into the barrier, and Seagrave is stuck at the final corner, and Laurence raises his fists in frustration, gets going again just ahead of Lucas Vintu-Onak, lets Vintu-Onak through, but that has lost him a heap of time. He's now in 14th position, Laurence Seagrave, and that has really taken the pressure off. So I certainly think Josh Wynn might be in a bit of trouble for that one. He did tell me before the race he was thinking about using the extended track at the final hairpin to make a dive, but I think he would have hoped for it to be cleaner than that. Nevertheless, Wynn now is still ahead of Gudgeon, and now it's Ager holding off Joel Metcalf, and Amelia Charlesworth has really benefited from all of this as we have 2 minutes remaining in the race. Charlesworth now gets into the top 6, having avoided all the drama that happened ahead of her. Laurence Seagrave now trying to get back on terms with Vintu-Onak, gets up the inside the final hairpin but doesn't get the run. And they're all in a fight with Ashley Hepton just in front of them as well. So Kenny, Hawtin, Zacharias, Ager, Metcalf, Charlesworth, Wynn, Gudgeon, Haig, Moreton, your top 10. Good to see Hugh Moreton in the top 10, which we don't often get to say, but he's doing a great job defending from the driver behind him. Kenny has pulled out. Oh, a 3-4 second lead now on Adam Hawtin, as I think we're getting closer and closer to the final lap of the race. Just one more to go after this particular one, I believe. Charlesworth really putting the pressure on Metcalf. Oh, had a little feint to the inside, is trying to make Joel Metcalf hesitate in this fantastic fight for 5th position. But that's taking the pressure off Ager now. Josh Wynn very much left to lick his wounds. I believe Wynn has actually dropped to 15th, so he's given the position back to Laurence Seagrave, albeit at the cost of his own race, as we see the race about to conclude then. 2 minutes left on the clock exactly. So I think we're about to see William Kenny come out the final corner and start the final lap of the race. Hawtin losing touch, but still keeping Zacharias at a healthy distance. And then it's Murray Ager, Joel Metcalf, and Amelia Charlesworth locked together in close combat as Hugh Moreton really getting his elbows out to defend from kart 150. And Moreton very much under attack. Vinty Wanak doing well to keep Seagrave at bay. But this is going to be a fantastic start to the day for William Kenny, who I don't believe has won before in EKS. He has lots of experience at Tamworth, though. And having taken the lead from Adam Hawtin early on, he has absolutely consolidated it, convincingly as well to boot. Through the final corner he comes now. And William Kenny wins the first lightweight split 2 race today, opens his hands as if to say, how have I done that? But we know exactly how he's done it through some fantastic driving. Hawtin takes a brilliant second from pole position. Then it's Zacharias in third. And Murray Ager is just going to hold on from Joel Metcalf. And Amelia Charlesworth, it makes a last-ditch attempt to snatch 5th, but falls just short of the checker flag. Adam Gudgeon is 7th. And then it is Alex Haig in 8th. But Hugh Moreton loses out actually on what was 9th position right at the end there, as the man in the red helmet just pips him. I believe that was that Morgan Turk Somodevere, I think, that got him. Lucas Vintuanak is 11th from Laurence Seagrave, 12th. Disappointment for Laurence, but Ashley Lupton is 13th. TJ Enver 14th. Thomas Nunn 15th, and I believe Josh Wynn was a lap or 2 down. As we see, also crossing the line there is Artsy Chatsi-Constantino, who takes 16th position with Josh Wynn, bring up the rear after a pretty messy race by his standards. Definitely one to forget for Josh.
I am here now with Will Kenny, who won that race. First ever race in EKS. You won, what up?
Yeah, no, it felt good. Car was good. Got a gap and just went, yeah.
And are you familiar with this track?
Yeah, this is my local track, so know it quite well, yeah.
That would explain something then. Yeah, you're in split 1 next. So how are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling pretty confident. Will I be starting from the back, I assume? No, yeah. So just try to get my head down, try and make a few places, and yeah, see how it goes.
Good luck with that.
Looks like Callum Bendelow just trying to